Hey, this is Shelly Moth. Welcome back to another Mask Monday. Today I'm going to talk about the film with the best movie title of all time, Killer Klowns from Outer Space. So all these characters were originally designed by the filmmakers themselves, the Thechiodos Brothers. The Thechiodos Brothers did a lot of movies. Let me do that again. So all of these characters were originally designed by the Thechiodos Brothers, the filmmakers themselves. The first one was fine. The brothers did a lot of makeup, puppeteering, and practical effects for a bunch of movies, but Killer Klowns from Outer Space, their own movie, sticks out as the crown jewel to me. This movie is so much fun, it's everything you want it to be and more, just like these masks from Trick or Treat Studios, so let's check them out. I'm going to talk about Slim first. Okay, so we've got the Slim mask here. This character is featured in my favorite scene from the movie when he's doing that crazy giant shadow puppet show on the wall. And then he eventually eats that group of people with a dinosaur shadow puppet. It's a great sculpt by Justin Mabry. It's super big, just like all the Killer Klowns masks. It's got a whole lot of hair. And then another cool thing with the sculpture and the hair is there's actually latex under there. So it's sculpted in, so it pretty much comes styled already. You just gotta tease it out a little bit on the ends and you're good to go. It's got these plastic balls on top, just like in the movie. Again, great sculpt. The paint job is really good on it. And just an awesome character. So let's move on over to wherever Slim wants to go. Alright, so we've got Shorty here. This guy's sculpted by our friend Tom Devlin, who runs the Monster Museum over in Boulder City, which is like half an hour outside of Vegas. So next time you're visiting us, be sure to stop there and check it out. It's got lots of cool stuff. Again, including this awesome mask that he sculpted for Trick or Treat Studios. This is Shorty. I love the makeup. It's kind of the most iconic makeup out of all of them, in my opinion. It might just be because he's on a lot of posters and he gets a lot of screen time, but I just like the wackiness to it, and I love the green hair. Speaking of hair, again, on top, this is sculpted in, so that's latex under there. It keeps it nice and spiky. Really great character. He's probably got my second favorite kill of the movie when he knocks the block off of that motorcycle gang dude. Even though he's a little guy, let's take a look at our big guys. Alright, so we got Fatso the Clown here. Fatso is also sculpted by Tom Devlin. You can tell he's a big fan of the movie. One of the popular things with this character is he's the only one you really see change his facial expression drastically. Obviously in a mask you can't change the facial expression, so usually we'll sculpt it like pretty neutral or very drastic. In this case, he has a pretty neutral expression, but it looks like he's kind of on the verge and he's about to move, which makes it pretty creepy looking. Again, great sculpt by Tom. I love these gross fat wrinkles and detail in it. Very creepy, very nasty, but there's none nastier than Clownzilla. Random black hair. Let's look at Clownzilla. All right, Jojo the Clownzilla. This mask was sculpted by Mikey Rotella, also known as Mikey Rots on the internet. He's done a bunch of work in film, as well as sculpting big masks and animatronics for Distortions Unlimited, my favorite mask company. So he's the perfect person to sculpt this behemoth of a mask. It's so huge, but he should be huge. He's the 14-foot tall leader of the Clownzillas, leader of the Killer Klowns. The purple hair is really cool. It's actually sewn in, unlike all the other ones. So that's a lot of fun. It's a different material. Also, just the sculpt is awesome with these like scales here and just the wrinkles all throughout, and those teeth are super cool, and the paint job with the purple complements the hair and everything really well. So big fan of this mask. Displaying him can be a very interesting task, as I assume that wearing him would be. Keep your eyes peeled for a future video where I'll explain the best ways to display your masks. I'll probably include Clownzilla because I get asked about him all the time here in the store. So those are the Killer Klowns masks. Let us know in the comment which one's your favorite. Also, which character from Killer Klowns would you like to see Trick or Treat Studios turn into a mask? For me, I'd love to see a spiky mask. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and visit us at nightmaretoys.com. Or you can come down to the store, check these out for yourself in Las Vegas, Nevada. See you next Mask Monday.